It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Y'all, that gentle voice, that warm cardigan, that slow, thoughtful way of speaking, who are we conjuring through this QR code? Snap it. Mr. Rogers. Yes, Fred Rogers. Fred Rogers was creator and host of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, a children's TV show that ran for well over 30 years. Raise your hands if you grew up watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Oh my gosh, almost all the hands. I'm so relieved. Known for his calm demeanor and his thoughtful approach to emotions and his deep sense of kindness, Mr. Rogers taught kids like us and our adults valuable lessons about empathy, respect, and human connection. Now, you all are probably like, what is she talking about Mr. Rogers for at a maintenance and reliability conference? Y'all are like, Lisa, we're engineers, we're technical people, we're manufacturers. But hang tight, because I think Mr. Rogers might just be the most radical soft skills champion we have ever seen. But let's get real. Maintenance and manufacturing are not synonymous with kindness or cardigans. We're about grit, steel-toed boots, getting things done. But hang tight, again, this is exactly why I think soft skills are so needed in our industry. Think about it. We run machines with precision. We track performance of all kinds: safety, quality, output, downtime, mean time between failure, financials, ... But, thanks. But how much of that did you miss? Did you get my singing? Okay. We measure all these things, but are we measuring the way that a supervisor gives feedback to an employee? Or the way a team navigates conflict? Or how somebody feels when they walk onto their shift? Your machines don't care about your tone, but your people sure as heck do. Mr. Rogers would say, there's no one in this world who is a mistake. Each one of us is precious. He believed every child should hear that message, and I believe every employee needs to hear that message too. Soft skills like coaching, clarity, listening, empathy, these are not fluffy extras. In fact, these are profoundly foundational to human performance. So I'm sure you all are familiar. When leaders and team members aren't engaging each other with soft skills, here's some of what we get. Sound familiar? Do any of these things feel like what you're experiencing in your workplaces? Worst of all, we miss out on the opportunity to bring out the best in people. You can't automate innovation. You can't program in trust. That's our job. That's soft skills. So I know there's a lot of data lovers in this room. I'm one too. Here are some soft skills statistics for you. Teams with high emotional intelligence outperform other teams by 20%. That's soft skills. Companies where there are strong people skills are able to reduce their accidents and absenteeism by 30 to 40%. That's soft skills. And here's one. Take a picture of this one because this last statistic matters to every single person sitting in this room. Your success is not going to be because of your technical prowess. In fact, your job success is going to be predominantly based on your ability to use soft skills effectively. So I'm not even sure why we call these soft skills soft. We ought to be calling them power skills, core skills. So imagine with me a mashup of Mr. Rogers and maintenance, reliability, and manufacturing. What if people were saying things like, Chris, I care about how you're doing, not just what you're doing. Robert, it's okay to make a mistake. Let's learn from it together. Let's talk about it. Or Sarah, you are valuable. I want to help you grow. Do these things sound fluffy? What if they were being said before a difficult feedback conversation with an employee or a peer, or before a safety warning, or before giving a performance improvement plan? You're valuable. I want to help you grow. Let's talk about that. Y'all, that is strength wrapped up in kindness. Mr. Rogers knew this secret. It's through our relationships that we learn best and we grow best. And isn't that really what we want in the maintenance shop, out on the shop floor, in our boardrooms? People who grow, people who stay, people who care. Let me be clear. Soft skills are not about being nice. They are about being intentional. And there are things that all of us in this room can be doing more of to exercise our soft skills in the workplace. Listen before reacting. There is always more to the story. More perspectives to be understood. Ask questions, listen, learn, then choose how you're going to react or respond even better. Coach, don't just correct. Isn't it easy to tell somebody what they should have done or what they need to go do? What if we make these conversations more coaching interactions? Coaching is just about helping people think better, and coaching builds ownership. So instead of giving them the solution and telling them what to go do, this is about you asking them, engaging them in a dialogue. What do you think we should do next? Thereby increasing their ability to critically think through what needs to happen next and building their ownership because they just came up with the plan. Coach, don't just correct. Be clear, not clever. What do I mean by that? Y'all, there is no reason to be quippy and snarky with your colleagues. If you are able to communicate with clarity and directness, not only are you preventing that wall going up on that other person because they feel attacked, but you have just increased your success rate in delivering clear communication. And last, and I sort of feel like this one's the most important, remembering that every single person that you come across is fighting a battle that you can't see. What if we embodied that as our attitude? How might that change the way you interact with people at work, or even people outside of work for that matter? So I think we should be taking a page from Mr. Rogers, tying our metaphorical shoes, slowing down just a bit, and leading with a little more heart, teaming with a little more heart. Because in this neighborhood of manufacturing and maintenance and reliability, soft skills build strong teams. And strong teams build everything else. So if you know it, sing along with me. And I saw all your hands at the beginning of this presentation. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Thank you.